you guys. If you're not angry or enraged, you live in another planet, or you clearly clueless. I woke up today that President Incompetent, as I like to call him, President Retard, decided to get rid of Black Lives Matter in DC. Of course, I see why he did that, because all along it was never about the price of groceries. It was all about dismantling black, getting rid of all our rights, basically make us slave again. It was all about hate from the beginning. It was about securing the white privilege. It was never about anything else. It's sad that people never saw that. I've been seeing it since the day I met him in 2016. This man is racist. This man hates black people. Like, he hates us. Anybody can see that. Being in South Africa, going to Apartheid Museum, which is not owned by government, it's privately owned, which means it's not whitewashed. I saw a lot of things that I already knew, but I also saw things that was shocking. It was sad. It was so depressing what our peoples in Africa is going through. Same thing they did in America. They came through and killed the natives and stole the land. Well, they did it here too. They came through, killed, brutalized, and stole the land. You will see on the next video that I did when I went to Soweto, to Winnie Mandela's camp. They have a lot of those squatter camps all over South Africa. They got a bunch of black people in one little setting in a house made out of soda cans. That's the best way I can describe it. I seen it with my eyes. It's like lata, like cans, metal cans. They have to walk far to use the bathroom, no toilet. So I heard a lot of stories. Like this one Uber guy told me that they had to do a man-made toilet because the kids didn't want to walk too far. So they dig up a hole and then they put wood and then they put a toilet seat so the kids will walk in and, you know, shit, and then they'll go in the hole. Well, one 5-year-old fell in and died because, like, can you imagine? Oh God. White people living in Africa, luxury. They run South Africa. And then they got black people in their own country as, like, second citizens. Treating them like shit. I don't even know what to call it. Like, the question is, are they really free? Where I'm staying at, a lot of Uber won't come here because they was like, oh, we can't be over there. I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, oh, after a certain time, like, you can go there to work from 6 to 6, but after a certain time, we can't go over there. A lot of people do go, but they have security, and security by the law, they can just shoot you or whatever. I feel like in the political climate that we live in, and to know the history of Africa and apartheid, it's so sad what's going on in the world right now. I feel like we're President Retard, and then with the apartheid dude, Elon, how they're taking away federal funds from old people, from babies, how they just firing people, how they just executive this, executive that. That motherfucker hasn't put his pen down since he got here. If you don't see what I see, you're blind. I believe, my opinion, he don't want us to have no rights. He don't want us to have anything. He wants us back in slavery. He want to get rid of the migrants, us to do the job of the migrants, and them to be the superior. He's trying to secure the privileged white people. You know, I believe he cheated. I believe that to my core. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There's no way he would win over Kamala. Are y'all for real? There's no way. Him having this presidency is thanks to DEI, something he hates more. Before I go there, right? Don't y'all see that he's like one of those kids that when they learn a new word, they won't stop saying it? Like woke, DEI, tariffs, you know, groceries. So dumb. He is dumb. Trump, you're stupid. But anyways, him having this job as a presidency is because of DEI. He's a grandson of a migrant. He's retarded, Down syndrome. He's special needs. So I give it to America. They hire a special need. You know, that's DEI, sir. Clown ass. I hate that man. But anyways, going to the Apartheid Museum was so sad. Everybody needs to see it. What happened then, I feel like it's about to happen in the United States. I feel like it's going to be a civil war because I refuse for us to sit back and watch the show. We cannot allow this to be put in like in a corner. I think we should stand up. I think we should never fold. What we can do personally, like me, what I'm doing personally, what everybody should do personally, is dismantle their money, because they move with money. Stop following white people. Stop liking anything white people do. Stop buying anything white. We really need to try our best to stay together, because all we got is us. Ain't nobody coming to save the black race. Ain't nobody pulling up for us. Show them that our money matters. I also think it's about to be a dark days ahead. I think we should start saving up on things like groceries, like canned goods, water especially. I remember when I was little, I used to read about New World Order and hunger coming in the future. I think we here. I think we need to save ourselves. We need to protect ourselves. We need to be healthy. With that frog throat Kennedy guy, I don't even want to know his name. He's Department of somebody, health or whatever. He's a heroin addict. Anyways, he don't believe in vaccine. There's measles breakout everywhere. It's about to get crazy. It's about to be hungry. It's about to be a lot of sickness. It's about to be a lot of death. I knew Trump was gonna be that antichrist to show up and dismantle things. I knew from the very beginning that Trump's agenda was to show black people hate. He's very racist. I believe Trump do not like America. I believe Trump works for Putin, in my opinion. The same way I think he stole the election with the help of Elon. I think Trump is a very dangerous man in a lot of ways. And then what's more sad is that nobody is stopping him, because I feel like a lot of things that he's doing is illegal, right? Nobody's doing anything. You know why? I feel, these are all my opinion, I feel that they low-key or high-key love his rhetoric. They love the hate he's spewing. They agree with him. They also racist. They voted against their own rights because they voted for hate for black people. The hillbillies down south are broke. They got no health insurance. They got no teeth in their mouth. They all on welfare, but they still voted for this. You know why? Because in their incompetent, uneducated brain, you know, he loves the uneducated, in their brain, it's like, yeah, he's gonna go against migrants and black people. No, he's coming after you too. I just feel sad for what's to come. I don't know what the next 5 years will be. That's why it's good to travel around the world. You get to see how other people are living. And being black and brown in this world, we all have the same struggle. We all have the same challenges. We all dealing with the same shit. We all looking for equality. We all being mistreated. We all being shown hate from these colonizers and terrorists. These people are terrorists. These people are evil. I don't know how else to put it. How can someone do all this damage? Trump has been in the house for what, a month? Bro. Can you imagine the next 4 years? I feel sorry for our children. Education is going down the hill bad enough. America is so low on education. These kids don't know how to read. These kids are just too busy dancing on TikTok and stuck on their iPad like this, and like eyelashes blinking on the screen. Like, we need to educate our kids, teach them how to read. It's the worst days are here. We can't be like, oh, it's coming, it's coming. No, it has arrived. We are literally in the trenches of the trenches. We're here, okay? And if you don't wake up, you're gonna wake up one day, 5 years from now, like, what the fuck happened? I'm doing my part. The kids was to be like, 20 years from now, it was like, what did y'all do when all this shit was going on? At least I will say I didn't stay quiet. I made sure my money mattered. I'm gonna stop spending crazy. It's not the time. It's not the time. We need to be kind with each other. Gangbangers need to stop killing each other. You need to find out who your real enemy is. Okay, I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying you aiming the wrong way, buddy. I think we need to stand up, stand tall. There's a saying, and I love this saying. It says, I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. That's tough. That's the era we in. We're here. Stay dope, stay sucker free, stay woke. Let's be kind to each other because we need it right now. We all we got. The enemy has exposed themselves. Well, they've been did that, but now it's like real. It's like on paper, executives. What the fuck is the Gulf of America? Like, do you guys ever use that in a sentence? I never, ever in my life used the word Gulf of Mexico. It is Gulf of Mexico to me. So check out my video. I had to put the camera down when I was going through the Apartheid Museum just because I had to be present. I had to pay attention. It was very educational for me. It was very emotional for me. I put the camera down because I was in my feelings. I know, I'm an emotional gangster. Y'all already know. And then in the end, I did a tattoo for my solidarity, for who I am. Black. I'm black. I matter. I'm proud. I'm loud. Buckle up, buddies. We in for a long fight. Love you guys. Stay dope. Stay dope. Stay dope. Let's go to the Apartheid Museum. You guys, I got so fucked up last night. Only on wine though. I had like 4 or 5 glasses of wine. Tore the fuck up. Literally crawled to my room. Oh God. And I gotta be downstairs by 8 a.m. Well, 8:30. I'm just now coming out the room. Just now coming out the room. It looked like it's gonna be cold. Well, not cold, but like 60s. And it rains randomly. Let's go to the Apartheid Museum.
The main reef of the gold that was discovered in the year 1886. And then when the gold had depleted, they then turned it into a theme park.
A theme park?
Yeah. So this is our Disneyland.
Your Disneyland.
Yeah. A smaller version of it.
Unbelievable. Look at this shit. So I gotta go on that side.
Now we can enter in any side. There we now live in the new South Africa. Became white. You know, yeah, because colored people and Indian people, they themselves divide themselves into half. You have those who consider themselves black. The South African biome is basically grassland and short streams. So South Johannesburg was just a flat piece of land which was utilized for farming.
And what's the rocks about?
So when our fathers went for war,
Let's go get a tattoo. Okay, it's up this way. Ooh, look at that. Not stinky. That's how I draw. Let's see if you can bring this to life.
Come and vibe with me. 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 Rare breed, sweetling, unpredictable, never scripted. Got an interesting life, you should watch me live it. Let's kick it, hang out through the vlog, vivid. Cook, talk shit, and travel new places to visit. Always keep it real, unapologetic. Saucy, sensual vibe, no filter, no edit. All people, all races, men, women, LGBTQ. Rock with me and I'ma rock with you. Vibe, Sean Paul, give me the light. Let's have a good time. Express yourself, speak your mind. Fun and outgoing, our color outside the line. You should come and vibe with me. Turned up in the whip, you should take a ride with me. Drink in your cup, go and drink it till it's empty. Vibe, 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 vibe. Come and vibe with me. 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 Vibe.